I swear I never thought I'd be the one posting something like this. I always thought my life was normal, maybe even too ordinary to be interesting. But well, here I am. My name is Timothy. I'm 40 years old. I've been married to Anna, who's 38, for almost 15 years. No kids, a mutual decision. We focused on our careers and traveling. I always thought our marriage was solid. Of course, we had rough patches. Who doesn't? But we always managed to talk things through. Or at least, that's what I thought. It all started 6 months ago. It was a Friday night. We were having wine on the couch, something that had become our little tradition. We were chatting about random stuff when out of nowhere Anna got serious. "Tim, there's something kind of delicate I want to talk about." "Sure," I replied, my heart already picking up speed. She took a deep breath. "I've been thinking, maybe we should consider opening our marriage." My brain froze. I just stared at her like she was speaking a different language. She went on, carefully choosing her words. "I love you. I really do. It's just, I think we could both explore other connections. No secrets. Everything out in the open, with rules." My first reaction was fear, then anger, then an overwhelming sadness. She swore it wasn't about a lack of love. She said it was about growth, living experiences, discovering new parts of herself. I didn't know what to say. I spent the whole weekend silent. She respected my space, didn't push, and me, I agreed. At least I thought agreeing would be less painful than losing her. We set a few ground rules. No bringing anyone back home. Always use protection. Communication. Above everything. If either of us ever felt uncomfortable, we would stop immediately. Anna seemed happy. Excited even me, honestly? I felt like a ship lost at sea, but I tried to mask it. I figured that with time I'd adapt too. It didn't take long for her to start going out more. She said she was meeting people at events, at bars, at yoga. Always said it casually, like talking about traffic. Me? At first I tried to get into dating too. Downloaded some apps, chatted with a few women, went out with 2. But it all felt forced. I kept thinking about her the whole time, comparing myself, wondering where she was, who she was with, if she was happy. I started losing weight, sleeping poorly, working less. And then, a month ago, I found something I wasn't supposed to. I was using her computer to print a document when I saw an open email tab. I couldn't resist. I saw message exchanges. Hundreds of them. She wasn't just casually meeting people. She had someone regular. A man named Patrick. It was way more emotional than physical. Messages like, "I dreamed about you last night. You understand me like no one else. I feel like I finally found my true soulmate." Reading that felt like getting punched in the gut. I confronted Anna that night. She cried, said she hadn't planned it, that it just happened, that she still loved me, but Patrick made her feel alive in a way she hadn't felt in years. I asked if she wanted a divorce. She said, "I don't know. I should have left, ended it all right there. But something inside me, pride maybe, decided I wouldn't be the pathetic one in this story. I started going out more too. But this time for real. I met a woman named Claire. Beautiful, independent, witty. With her, I felt desired again. Alive. And to my surprise, Claire didn't want anything serious, just fun, exactly what I needed. We spent amazing weeks together, incredible sex, endless laughter, no pressure. Meanwhile, at home, Anna seemed different. There was guilt in her eyes. Anna asked to talk. We sat in the same living room where it had all started. "Tim," she began, tears in her eyes, "I need to be honest. Patrick and we're going to be together. I want a divorce." My heart shattered, but some part of me had already expected it. Then she dropped another bomb. There's something else. I thought, here we go, she's going to tell me she's pregnant. But no. It was worse. Patrick was someone I knew. Patrick was my brother. My half-brother, to be exact. Son from my dad's second marriage. We grew up a bit distant, but we always kept in touch during family gatherings. That Patrick, Anna cried, saying she hadn't known at first. That by the time they figured it out, they were already too emotionally involved. I was in shock. It felt like living in a bad soap opera. My wife was leaving me for my own brother. Since then, I haven't spoken to either of them. I cut all contact, already filed for divorce. Claire? She was wonderful, stayed by my side during those first rough days. But over time, we drifted apart. After all, she wanted lightness, not to carry my emotional baggage. Today, I'm focused on myself. I went back to the gym, started taking photography classes, something I'd always wanted to do. I moved to a new city. It still hurts, of course. There are still days when I wake up wanting to scream. But honestly, for the first time in years, I feel like I'm building a life that's truly my own, without carrying anyone else's expectations, and that, folks, is